Hello, good morning. Um, Working on editing. What did I just say? The vlog from day 8 and 9. Today is day 10. I have a headache and some back pain, which leads me to believe that sprinting yesterday was not a good idea, but what are you gonna do? I'm having issues with my computer, so I think it's just time for me to walk away. I need to go grab some lunch because there's no more of the chicken meatballs and Brussels sprouts. I have a very empty fridge. I do have bread, so I could make a tuna sandwich, but I don't really feel like tuna. I think I want something warm. Oh, I'm gonna check for buns. So we are doing chicken jalapeno burgers for dinner. Oh, I smell my little ice of earnest ice cream. Ooh, the butter pecan. Who brought that? Okay, we do have buns. I'm gonna pull those out, but we're gonna do jalapeno chicken burgers. And since I need to I need to get lunch. I'm gonna go to Urban Fare, and then I will also get Jason like some spring mix, and he'll make a salad. That's all I have for you. In other news, I have not made the bed today. My back is just very sore, so I was with my good friend the yoga mat and the roller. So hopefully a walk to the grocery store helps to loosen things up a little bit. I'll roll again when I get back, but I have a lot of work to do for Vlogmas, so I'd like to get that done. That's it. It's pouring rain today. Like, it's not an atmospheric river, I don't believe. But well, there's no good puddles around here. Well, you're just gonna have to trust me. It's Vancouver and it rains a lot. I mean, 2020 has been some record crazy ass shit, but 2020? It's 2021. For crying out loud, it's almost 2022. I swear I only took one Advil this morning. Just one. So I guess I will rock and roll. Whoop. Not my trusty hunters. They're gonna have to be replaced. I don't want to. If you're a runner and you've got thick thighs, you know the struggle. I don't know if it's still cold enough that I'm gonna need a winter jacket. Like, I brought this to Run Club yesterday for the track. Hoy boy, I was glad I brought it. It was colder than when I was in Alberta. So I guess he has the buns. I just need to get stuff for a salad and some food for me to eat. Maybe I'll bring the camera so I can try and prove how crazy rainy it is. Okay. I brought my camera, didn't bring it out. It was getting windy and I was holding an umbrella, and when it's windy like this, hold on for dear freaking life. But I did go shopping. Okay, every time I do this, I leave my umbrella in there. I'm gonna need that all weekend. Okay, there's like some mail from Royal Victoria Marathon. I don't know why. But I decided, from the rain, decided to get us a pre-made salad so that we can both really just chill tonight. Fries to go with our burgers. for those of you that live in this area and shop at like Urban Fare, I'm gonna guess Nestor's and Save On Foods might be similar. There's like no fries. And because I'm just trying to make this a super chill night to cook, because I need to like roll and stretch, especially with my back being sore, and I have a race tomorrow. Elf run! I don't want to be in the kitchen a lot. I also have a lot of work to do, and I also want to catch up on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City and Orange County. Sue me. So I just want it to be chill. Otherwise, I would make my own fries, either yam fries or regular fries. I just bought some more whipped cream. Felt like maybe making a boozy hot chocolate if Jason remembers to go get the liquor out of the storage locker. Dip. I don't know if I finished what I was saying with the fries. I think I got on a tangent or off track, but there's like no fries. I used the last of the ginger yesterday for the cookies, and I'll probably make one more batch. I really wanted a lemonade. And then I grabbed myself some the amount of water in here from the rain is ridiculous. I just got myself some mac with pulled pork. So I'm just gonna heat that in the oven really quickly. 325 sounds good enough. Okay, let's see what Red Van sent me, because I don't know what they're sending me. Not Red Van. Royal Victoria Marathon. Ugh. What an incredible accomplishment. We are sorry that you had to wait for your medal. Our supplier did not send us the required number, so they had to produce more. This does not take away from your accomplishment, but rather is the finishing touch. I got a medal. Don't ask me where it is right now, because we moved back into our condo. Royal Victoria, I think you're going to want this back. Okay. I'm going to message them on their social. That's weird. Okay, I also got, let me put this stuff in the fridge. Okay. Nobody said I was good at YouTube. More pods. So I ordered these like 2 days ago. They shipped from Montreal and they're here today. I don't know how. So the favorite in our household is this one. Those. I got another green one. I don't mind these at all, but they're good for like a medium to dark. I got the World Explorations Vienna. It's probably easier if I show this. So that's new, haven't tried that before. I have tried these. This is the caramel brulee. I'm getting Columbia. It's pink or rose gold, so I'm pretty much sold. This one is from Indonesia. This is, can't read it. It's an 8. So we like dark roast in this house. This one is also an 8. I got 2 of these. I am very much loving these. This is a 13. And then I got a forest almond flavor. This is for an espresso cup. And trying another new one. This is Barista Creations Chiaro. Trying new things. And this time they remembered to send me the recyclable bags. That's it. That's all I got. Packing slip. Usually I buy like a couple $100 worth because that seems to get us through most of the year. But Little Miss floods a lot next door, has me concerned, and I don't really feel like wrecking a box of Nespresso pods. So I just bought a little bit. Still enough to get the free shipping. Still enough that there's some new flavors I can try, so if I really like them, I can reorder them in case they go away. Try some new ones, and if Nespresso does a Boxing Day sale, you know. So I'm not going to keep this stuff in the box. But I am going to go email Victoria, because that medal, that's not for me. I have one somewhere. But I promise you I haven't. Because I was going to give mine to Linda, who didn't get hers. Should check with Linda and make sure she gets hers. Okay. Time to drink some lemonade and eat some lunch. Okay. While I wait, let me fix that. For this video to figure out what it wants to do. Yes, it is 4:36 and I'm editing Vlogmas day 8 and 9. Actually, let me see if I could just prop this up. I thought this morning I would watch And Just Like That, the new Sex and the City series on HBO Max, which if you're in Canada is on Crave. I was not mentally or emotionally prepared for what happened. Yet the 2 episodes that were dropped yesterday, no idea. I saw a few things about, like, jokes about Pelotons and Sex and the City, and I was like, ha ha ha. It's gonna be something funny, like Big has an affair with like a Peloton instructor or something, and it was just whatever. I was not prepared for what happened. Not prepared. Tears. If it hadn't been 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was getting ready, so I already had mascara on my eyes. If it had not been 8 o'clock in the morning, that would have been wine worthy. Am I the only one? So I was talking with Chantel from The Generous Scoop. We love all things housewives. Sex and the City. We get along in the TV department. So we had a discussion where some of the issues feel very forced, which, fair enough. They might be trying to make a strong point for this season. I do think they could have toned it down a notch. Miranda is a lawyer. She's just going back to school. So it is concerning to me that she has this like shyness or worry about saying the wrong thing when it comes to people of color. I don't know. But it also could be that if the way that they're timing this, there's obviously it's with COVID, there was a lot of Black Lives Matter stuff going on. So I don't know if it's just like there would be like the struggle of that, especially in New York City, and starting a new venture. She left her law practice and is going back to school. I don't know. Feels a little forced. But we'll see where it goes. Could we not have just seen a little more happy? Just a little more. Just a little more, and then crush me. Make me happy and positive, and then crush my soul. But no. Nope. You just crushed my soul. It'll be interesting to see where this goes. I'm also interested to see will Charlotte's daughter Rose, the quote-unquote tomboy of the sisters, if she might decide to like come out as like non-binary. Or maybe she wants to transition into a guy. I don't really see Charlotte handling those things very well. But it would be interesting, like something other than just she wants to be different from her mom. She doesn't want to wear dresses. I wonder if there's like an underlying cause there. That doesn't feel forced at this point, but I wonder if that will change. Or I wonder if the first 2 episodes were just to like hit us and capture us. Captured me, you did. And now it'll start to maybe like fall into some sort of holding pattern or a little more normal. I don't know, but I was not mentally or emotionally prepared for that in any way, shape, or form. No way, no how. So if you haven't watched it, just box of tissues. And maybe don't watch it when you're putting your makeup on and doing your hair. It's not a good time. So anyways, it's enough ranting for me for one day. Editing, as opposed to whatever the heck I said earlier today or yesterday or whatever day that was. Oh, I should charge my watch. It's 4:44. I can't make my... It's not going to show. And it would be upside down anyways. I should charge my watch, but it's 4:44. So Jason's on his way home. I still have a fair amount of things on my to-do list. I've got to get some analysis done for a client. But my headache is making it very difficult to stare at the screen. So we'll see. I might message him and see if I can do it tomorrow after the race. I could even do it tomorrow morning. They said it was supposed to be windy today. And easing tomorrow. It's not that windy. Which normally I'd be okay with. However, I have a race tomorrow. And I really, I hate 10K. Like with a passion. Hate it. Worst distance. 5K used to be like my absolute nemesis because it's like an all-out sprint, which I'm not very good at. However, I will take a 5K over a 10K. Hands down. You give me a 21K and I'm happy as a clam. I would rather do 42.2 kilometers or 26.2 miles instead of 10K. I hate 10K. I hate it. Hate it. Not a fan. But that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And I'm using it as some semblance of what my body can handle and how hard I can push and what I feel like afterwards. But if the wind is not hitting today and it's being pushed into tomorrow, I don't do well in the wind. Look at Victoria. I might have to do a 10K next week by myself. Husband would really like it if it was windy, because then I'll stay with him. Although I think his 10K time is better than mine. I think he's at like 58 and I'm at like 59, 40. So, I don't know, maybe he'll leave me in the dust. I have nothing else for you. No. Nothing of interest. I did finally make the bed. And I am listening to the Two Peas in a Pod podcast. Just catching up. I just started the one with Kyle Richards. So that's the one that I'm on right now. I gotta say, I actually quite like these two together. I'm not a huge Teddy Mellencamp fan. But everybody deserves another chance. Just not on Housewives. She should not get there. Not get there at all. So I think we're going to catch up on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Orange County. Maybe we'll start the morning show again. I know that it's been out for a while now. They were doing the whole releasing one episode a week. But that show is something I have to binge. It's going to make me really mad if I have to wait a week for an episode. Which, by the way, why are we back to that? What is this, 2004? I thought we left that behind. I digress. So we've been like hoarding the episodes. Maybe we'll watch that. But the problem is then we'll start to binge it and I have a race tomorrow. Well, we have a race tomorrow. Then I should probably get some sleep with this headache. So maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just put on something funny. That's it. We lead very, very riveting lives. But see us tomorrow, for sure. Just in case I don't pick up the camera again. What you doing?
First period, Colorado up 2-0. Nicholas Obey-Cubell to Darren Helm. Yep.
What are you doing? Are you posing for the camera?
On 7 shots, Colorado up 3-1 after 1. Second period, 3-2. Gabriel Landeskog tees up Nathan McKinnon.
Oh my goodness, look at the flex on that stick. And when these guys start to rock and roll these skates,
I don't know what you're doing.
Open shop. She knows what she's doing.
That was not a technical.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going down.
He's still got it.
I'm going down.
I think he's going to be definitely a marketable guy at the trade deadline.
Okay, his 4th of the year, final win of the frame, Florida man advantage, Patrick Harquist.
Do you get a little head massage?
Yeah, it's been a nice change of scenery for Reinhardt, getting out of the cold of Buffalo into the warmth of Florida.
4th goal in his last 5 games. Okay, the poor Flyers. They lost 10 in a row. Late for his biggest.
Good night. I mean, it feels like it's midnight outside. Hi, ring light, I see you. Look at this. It's 4:40, whatever I just said. And it's pitch black. At least when I was in Alberta, province to the east, you could still see some semblance of like daylight even though the sun had set. Still not enough to make me ever live in the prairies. I really like living in BC. Little ocean, little mountain. you want to paddleboard in the afternoon and you want to ski in the morning, or vice versa, you could do it. I mean, I won't because I suck at the paddleboard in the ocean, but you could. This is going to be like the most boring Vlogmas day there ever was. And if anyone's interested, sunrise tomorrow is at 7:57 a.m. Woohoo! Are we almost at the shortest day of the year yet? Meanwhile, those in the southern hemisphere are like, no, the longest day of the year is coming. It's all downhill from here. Yep, and it sucks. That was a weird little tangent. I'm going to go back to listening to this podcast before Jason gets home. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, just in case. We all know I'm not going to pick up the camera. As you'll see from this video that I'm about to upload to YouTube, that should have been up like 8 or 9 hours ago. Better late than never.